Hey Cancerians, how you doing, friends? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are coming in to the new moon energies this week, so we're checking on in, seeing what is, just prominent, and hopefully getting you some clear messages and guidance for your journey. When we connect into this new moon energy, what's one thing you might notice for you, Cancer, is in regards to maybe having to be a bit more focused on your projects and given it a little bit more of a kick than usual, is something that's definitely coming up here. You might have to like double check things, to fire up a little bit of energy that you need. But those nudges are going to ask us to step outside our comfort zones a little bit. So do what you need to do. Find those little sweet things on the side that keep you pushing forward, that keep the momentum happening. We also do have Mercury stationing retrograde on the new moon as well. So it's just a good time to back things up that haven't been backed up. Give yourself a little bit more time and things, but keep doing you. Keep rocking it, okay? It's not a time to slow down, which is definitely showing us right now. If you are new here, I'm excited that you're here. I love connecting with you. And yeah, feel welcome to like and subscribe if you feel connected so we can stay in touch. I appreciate all your likes and comments. All right, so we're going to do my Celtic cross version for you, and we'll look at the energies and see what is going down. So current energies that we see here, Cancerian. The Empress, the Six of Air, one more, thank you, Spirit. 4, here we go, and Queen of Earth. I love seeing the Empress energy. There's something really cool happening here around these ideas or something that you do want to pursue. Maybe it is a project, maybe it's something that you want to really make happen, bring the right people. There's something cool that I feel you're attracting in right now, Cancer. In addition to that, this energy is going to see you shine. You'll probably feel the energy yourself. There'll be a newfound, I feel, confidence for you in wherever you're going or whatever you're pursuing here, which is an exciting one. I feel there's a little bit of thrill attached to this Empress energy in a way that's kind of felt from within, but it radiates out. It's not something that you're being loud about or anything like that. But it oozes and it transmits across, I think, people, places and things. And then you start seeing this cool reflection come back in. And as that happens with this Six of Air, you start seeing that just things seem to just like rock a little bit cooler. Things feel a little bit lighter and bouncier. I'm also just getting here too that for some of you, I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know who is like clairaudient, and that's like you sometimes just hear things or things pop up in your head. I feel like, there might be just some messages I'm just getting for some of you who very much operate that way, or, just has that little gift that's prominent. I feel, you're just going to get some cool messages or just cool thoughts that come in. I think one about yourself and about accomplishments, but the possibility of something here. So keep using that energy to move forward, because this path that you're heading on is one that's exciting. It's also one that's giving you peace. But along with peace is this really, like I said, I feel this rocking on of freedom of like, I got this. I'm actually doing this. This feels really good. Because as you move through to the Queen of Earth, again, I just feel you're bringing people in together right now, Cancer, or people are just being brought to you. I do feel naturally that happens, but I think you can, hermit in sometimes being a crab. You kind of can go in a little bit, but I don't feel that you're in an energy right now to kind of envelope people more, hug in people more, not necessarily be in your shell. And I think, like I said, there's something happening with your energy that's kind of radiating and bright with this. And what I like with the Queen of Earth, that's very much the nurturing energy, and I really feel you being in that, but one that's nurturing, but one that's both abundant as well. And you've got a lot of abundant energy around you in terms of something that you're doing. That's, I don't know if it's the season, with a lot of family, friends, really paying attention to all the good that's happened. The gratitude thing's a great thing to do. I just feel keep doing that, whatever this is, and or puts you in this energy and space, because it's going to be really, really amazing for you, and you'll be able to just handle things like really smoothly, no matter what kind of comes at you. So I like that for you. So we're going to have a look at what the challenge is right now. One more, thank you, Spirit. So challenge, we've got lovers and marriage. This could be a decision around a relationship or a commitment that might be in the mix of things. But if you're powering up and focusing on you, focusing on your energy, and we can see that things are leveling out, but there just might be something that comes up, because I mean, I see the two doves. I feel like this is like, again, gentle, peaceful energy. Six of Air is moving into a gentle, peaceful place, but it's also one that's exciting. And with this marriage, it could be too that things that have been challenging is going to a deeper place of commitment, making a decision to go on this journey, whatever this journey is together, if that's, you know, for you, if you're in a commitment already. For some of you, this could be like an opportunity that's presenting itself, or an opportunity that you're waiting for to present itself, but something seems to be a little bit in question, or a decision here around something. It doesn't necessarily mean to be marriage in directly, but I feel like this is in relation to some commitment. You know, technically, I mean, if you're in a business partnership, that's its own business kind of marriage. You know, anything that kind of has a commitment, a contract, an arrangement in place, there just seems to be, I'm just getting the lover's energy. I feel like this is connected, committed, but at the same time, it's something that could be in decision, or something that, I don't know, another word I'm getting, hidden, hidden feelings. Yeah, there's something here around that. I don't know why hidden showed up. And I think it's just because I can't see, I don't know. It just came through like, can't see their face. So there's, I don't know, there's some feelings or some situation that you're not talking about or sharing about. And so right now, I mean, the challenge can be good. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, right? Challenges are something that puts us outside our comfort zone a little bit, or something that we need to, you know, face or commit ourselves to doing, that can be uncomfortable sometimes. But I feel like, from a positive note, that if there are some feelings going on, or something that you want to commit to, I can see this as like, this has got a pretty badass potential, whatever this is, or whatever that you're going towards. So keep having fun with that, Cancer, because the energy feels pretty good. But yeah, I just feel like there might be some things deepening, but also just some things that could be in question too. And maybe that's like, you've got some doubts within yourself. You know, when we've got a lot of feelings going on, sometimes those feelings can trigger things from our past, or situations we've been in before, question ourselves. I don't know. Sometimes we're like, get a little bit too, not overexcited, but I think when something feels so good, we try to find something like, what's got to go wrong, you know? And I don't feel that's the energy here right now. So if you kind of get into that space, be gentle on yourself, because there seems to be something connected, committed, wanting to go deeper. So enjoy that journey. Let's have a look at the influence in this situation. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Oh, got the Ace of Cups showing up here. Let's have a look what's there. Ten of Swords, Death energy, Knight of Cups. There's definitely some new beginning coming in, something that has kind of really been like, whoa, you weren't expecting something to end. I think there was something that was pretty harsh delivered, or that happened in the past here, past energy. But I do see like some love. There's a lot of love here. Maybe even some beginning, but having a look at what's hidden here right now, I feel like something's healing. That's for sure. There's an opportunity that seems to come in, a nice opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Four of Swords. There's some gift presenting itself, some offer, some financial gain that's happening here, in addition to, I mean, Queen of Cups, your energy here, right? Pisces energy, Cancerian energy. For some of you too, I don't know if you've gone a little quiet or going to go a little quiet, but I think whatever's presenting itself, I want to get one more on this Four of Swords. One more on this Four of Swords. Okay, it's given us two more. Yep. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So there could be something that is initially presented to you at some point in time. You're very much seen as a person that can connect to whatever this opportunity or whatever's being presented to you. It's something that's meant for you. In addition to it being meant for you is just like, I think you've heard about this before, or this is coming around again and now like actually presenting yourself. And I feel like there's been a pause, but it's starting up again. And there's something exciting here, but it's just taken a bit of time. But I think maybe this is the time where it presents itself, because it has gone a little quiet, and you're going to be really excited about how now it's showing up solid, strong, and you're like, okay, I like this. Yep, let's do this. But this was meant for you. I think the initial timing of whatever it was when it came, maybe before, it might have gone quiet. I said like, or fell through, or just didn't happen at this time. But I feel like something's coming back around again that you're going to be very excited about. And you've got two aces. So there's definitely some new beginning and some opportunity, financial, that I feel is being presented itself. So this could be around work. It could be someone telling you they want to put effort into a situation, whatever this may be. We're going to have a look at the past and how it's pertaining to the present. So we've got the Six of Wands. And we have the Strength energy. Okay. So let's talk more about what's happening here. I feel this is a reminder, Cancer, that if there's something that you want to achieve, something that you want to be, I don't think it's recognition on the outside, but I think there's this part of you that just likes confirmation that what you've done or the effort that you've put in is kind of like that appreciation more than anything. And I feel here there's something that you want to do, or there's something that you're waiting on, whether this is from someone or a situation, that the part of the Strength energy is your confidence and your courage to take a step doing something. And like we said with this new moon energy, that's very much what this is about. Is I think there's some self-reflection here of, hang on, I actually have done this before, and when I have stepped out before, and I have, kind of had to get out of my shell a little bit and go do what I needed to do, and it paid off. Like it actually worked. But maybe you stopped too soon or something of that nature. And I feel you're getting this resurgence of energy. And whatever this situation is, I feel when you put the effort in, not just trying to attract it in, but put the effort in, what transpires. And what transpires is that Six of Wands. So in your headspace, we've got the Four of Wands. We've got a lot of cards. We're going to take them. We've got the Judgment energy. We have got the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So when we connect in here, Cancer, I mean, this is really nice. This could be marriage, family, connection, a path that you've decided that you want to go down, that you want to pursue, that you want to do, that you want to be a part of. It feels right. For some of you, this could be an event that you go to or finally decide to go to, or a situation where there's a kind of, this is interesting energy because I feel this is a little conflicting. Give me a sec, guys. Because I'm just getting here. You're deciding on a path of some kind. And this path, this is what is showing in the headspace. So these might be conversations you're having with yourself, thoughts that you're having, or an experience that comes up and presents itself where you're kind of like, hang on, there's this golden opportunity right now, which showing here. But it's been quiet, waiting on it. Something's now happened, and it's like you need to change direction and go on a different path, because there was this part of it maybe back then that something was missing, and now it's kind of ripe for the opportunity to go towards this Nine of Cups. This could be in terms of a relationship, an opportunity, but there's something financial I feel happening or around this situation. And what I mean by that is that some offer, opportunity, some material gain that's happening. So it could be income, could be clients, could be new job opportunity, bonus. But I feel this is a little bit of an adventure for you, whatever this is, Cancer, that you're heading towards or going after here, and have finally made a decision, or you're making a strong decision upon this. Because with this Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups too, I feel wherever that you're going might be a place familiar. And this familiarity, why did that sound so strange when I tried to say that? It just felt really weird. Familiarity. Yeah, somewhere that you're going feels familiar. It feels very homely. It feels very connected. It could be part of the holiday season, right? Some of us, a lot of us go back home to where we've been, meet with family, get connected. But I don't know if you're going to connect with like an old soulmate, maybe an old partner, an old connection. There's something that seems to be about this. This is really interesting. That's just kind of showing up here right now, energy. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, there's like, I see you right now, Cancer, just with a massive smile on your face. So I'm not sure what this is about, but it's very nurturing energy. I think it's very warming energy, but you can also see like there's part of a decision that you're making to go somewhere, because I think for whatever this situation is or this dynamic is, you just want a little bit more excitement about it. But you know, to get to that little bit more excitement, you got to go on a bit of an adventure. You got to do something a little bit different, because that little bit of edge with the Nine of Cups, and what I say by edge, it's like, if you notice with the Eight of Cups and Nine of Cups, a lot of the time they're on their own, but they're in a place where they're feeling seeking adventure, going to explore. And the other one is, okay, I've gone to explore. Like, this actually feels really good doing this. And when you get to a certain destination, you kind of know when you want to sit down and just enjoy that place. And I think there's something around that you're recognizing where you're going right now. There's some place that's comfortable for you or gives you comfort and has really sweet memories for you. But I also feel for some of you, you might be connecting, I don't know, with an old flame, an old connection, or taking someone with you to a place that you used to have like just certain memories that you can reflect on. But I feel a lot of new energy around this. So I just feel whatever this is, it's a really sweet time of kind of reminiscing as well for you. I don't know, it feels really nice. It's a really nice energy, whatever this is that you're going on and to explore. The Nine of Pentacles, we're looking at the near future and what this energy is. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this Queen of Swords energy, but for some of you, this is really talking about if you have been single. And I get it's feminine energy, but don't take that. It could be, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. But whether you're single, this is talking about making a decision to get back out there or make a commitment towards something, okay? So again, for those of you that are single or non-attached or starting a relationship, this could be the choice to finally end being single and going and connecting with someone, okay? Or committing to a relationship. But I don't know, like there's just something, I feel this is just a really wonderful energy, like kind of swept off your feet energy. And I know sometimes too, it's like, oh, be careful. But this energy is also very familiar for you, Cancer. If you guys are already attached, I do feel that for a lot of you, and it's interesting because Cancer, I don't take you as someone who's an independent person. And what I mean by that is you're normally a very connected person around the home space, taking care of people. That's generally, your nature. But what I feel is happening, there's something that you've done or created for yourself that you feel quite strong and like you've achieved something here, okay? And a part of this achievement is like you're finally like ready to share that with someone or share that news. like, it's something that I think you're proud of, and you're not being prideful. I think there's just this part of like, you're finally willing to share like some truths about your own journey and your own successes. And these could be moments that you're connecting with people over the season and just feeling really good about yourself, and you realize the more that you open up and talk about certain things, how much more you connect with people, and it just creates a whole different energy. But I'm just, like I said, whatever you're in pursuit of right now, there's a lot of abundance showing up for you here, Cancer. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it looks and feels really, really good right now. Okay, we're having a look at your power in this situation. You've got the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. So, sorry, Eight of Wands, not Swords. Why did I say Eight of Swords? Hierophant. Oh, we've got one underneath. What have we got? Ten of Pentacles. Hello, baby. Well, that's really interesting. I'm telling you, you're leveling up. You're going from that energy to this energy. So something pretty significant showing up, being presented to you, that you're like, I've done it. I created this. I earned this on my own. There's something that you've earned singularly. Yes, sometimes we can have, a person behind the scenes, our spouse or our partner behind the scenes that's lifting us up, and yeah, maybe that's part of the teamwork, but this is something you've achieved. Okay, and I think you're finally like, yes, I have. And you feel very connected to this has definitely been a raise in many ways, but I think for you on your own journey and your own purpose that you're feeling really good about. But I love that the Ten of Pentacles is showing up here with the Eight of Wands energy. So something is shifting and changing and moving forward in a really strong connected space here for you. And hey, enjoy it. Let's have a look at the environment. Oh, it's given us a lot of cards here. We have got King of Pentacles and the Devil. Just to let you know, I don't read reversals. The energy is really good, telling me what's going on in the way that it's shared with me. In terms of the way I receive information, could be visual, could be feeling, or I hear things. Okay. Really, dude. So the environment right now, which is interesting. I think, like I said, there's some situation or person that you're connecting to. You do have a counterpart, Queen of Pentacles energy and King of Pentacles. So that could be a strong energy. It could be a couple that you know. It could be parental figures that you know. I'm just going to say, I don't think you like them very much. Because I have a feeling the way this person talks or connects or whatever could be too much about money, too much. It's interesting because this is, when I think of a King of Pentacles, they're usually very grounded, lead, connect the family, right? But this one has a little bit of ego going on, unhealthy. And I think there's this connection that maybe over a period of time that you're kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm vibing with you. But at the same time, you already know this energy. This is not a new energy. I just think this one's a bit of a gloater, likes to let people know what they got, what they're doing and how. But I think they're also insecure in their own way, which is really, really interesting. I did say though that there's a connection here that's very familiar. I do feel you already know this energy. I'm just saying that, but for some of you, this energy could just seem familiar when you know them or meet them or connect with them. And then it puts you in question of how you really feel about this person, spending time with them or whatever this may be. I can see this a little bit in question for you. Again, I know it's a season that you connect with people, talk with people, but yeah, I don't think you're a big fan of this energy, and you're trying to figure it out and whether to spend any time on it. Yeah, super interesting. Your fears and hopes. We're getting a lot of cards. So your fears and hopes in terms of this, wherever you're going right now, because you've got a lot going on here, Cancer. But in saying that, you've got the Seven of Wands, the Moon energy, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So this is you, very present. I think you're going to tell someone how you feel. And I don't know who this is going to be towards. It is Mercury going to retrograde, but you might find yourself in a conversation this week that you weren't expecting or weren't expecting to present itself. And there's something here that you're very strong in your presence, very strong potentially in your boundaries, or something that someone wants to talk about or presents to you. It's just like, in a way, like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Are you serious? And I think you're even surprised yourself. You're not expecting yourself to even respond in this way, which is really interesting. This could also be for some of you in another way, that someone's going to share with you what they think on your approach around something. Because this could be, and like, this could be very quick. If this is new for you, this could be a very quick energy with the lovers and the marriage of something that's coming together. Maybe some people are kind of like, hey, you know, this is not right. And you're like, but this is what I want. And then you got people go on, well, I didn't see this coming and you didn't tell me about it. I don't know. There's just a little bit of uncomfortableness around some conversation that's happening. But at the same time, you're in a very strong position. You may be a little bit defensive. Maybe there's some information that you haven't shared with someone that you know you need to tell. And there's just something here about being defensive or having just some strong boundaries around with whatever comes at you, because there is something that you believe in. At the same time, with this Four of Cups, you feel that way because you don't want to miss out on this. You know that this is this Ace of Cups energy, right? You know this is not something you want to miss out on just because it suits someone else. So I like that whatever's happening here, this could be part of your fear, that because you have to share something, share some news or share information, that maybe something's happened pretty quickly. This is the direction that you're going. This is the choice that you've made. And maybe you don't know how it's going to be received. But I think at the same time, it's something that you don't want to miss out on and you feel quite sure about it. And it's like, well, don't kind of care what you think, right? But you still have to deal with that situation. But I feel you're very strongly positioned for that, for whatever that is for you. We're going to have a look at the outcome and what that is. And then I'll get you some further guidance from Spirit. All right, so let's have a look at the outcome and what we need to know. Just got a new deck. I like to get a fresh deck just to see if there's any repeating energy that we need to be aware of. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we had the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. I told you something from the past that you remember. Looking back at Seven of Swords. Okay. So yeah. So there's something here that you're really going after. I can see this, a decision. You're going after something. There's something here that's really presenting itself that you're like, this feels good. Like I said, you're reflecting on some situation from the past that you recognize when you have achieved something, what you needed to do to achieve that thing. Whether this is a relationship, whether that is, you know, some form of career, passionate pursuit that you're going after, like your purpose. What I can see here is though, there's a little part of you, Cancer, that you're remembering here what you've done, what you've created before, but then there's also this part of questioning yourself. Do I not have enough information? Can I really do this? Or does someone really feel this way about me? Whatever this is, because then you go into a little bit of questioning yourself again, your worth, whether you can pull this off, whether you can make this happen. But what we see here is, again, the Six of Wands coming around, which is like, yes, you can. This is the confirmation. Hey, you've made it. You've reached it. Like, but you know, sometimes when we have those successes in life that things are presenting themselves, we kind of end up doubting ourselves again. And I think I said this earlier on. We start questioning, oh, is this right? Is something going to go wrong? And questioning these things. And I don't know what's happening, but I can see you kind of like pulling back a bit. And I I think it's really important to remove any self-defeating thoughts around a situation, especially if someone's going to come in and get in your head a bit. I feel this may potentially be showing up for you. And I think it's really important not to kind of allow that to take over. But I just want to get a few more clarifiers here. Page of Wands, thank you. Yeah. Whatever this is for some of you working on a project, working towards something, this is with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I can see some conflict more so on what you think you can bring to the table. I don't think this is conflict with people. It potentially could be, you know, in terms of communication, or what's being shared is kind of misconstrued in some way. Again, Mercury sometimes, you know, people's things, but guys, just to let you know, I don't think it's necessarily put the energy out there, oh, because it's Mercury, all the conversations are going to go wrong, or like all the electronics are going to go wrong. No, it's another day. It's just good to be aware of it. Give yourself some extra time. Just remember that, you know, be diligent in your communication. Use emotional intelligence when you're communicating. Just do the best that you can. You can't sometimes help how people react or show up. All you can do is take care of yourself at the end of the day, okay, in how you do. But in saying that, I just feel there's something here, a little bit in conflict about the way to build on something here. And I feel this is more so you're within you, okay, because you're questioning, do you know enough to be able to do this? And yes, you do. You do, Cancer. You absolutely do. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Cups. Because again, like if this is especially a new dynamic, whatever the situation is, love, business, career, opportunity, that this is new. So why are you questioning your worth here around this? Why are you questioning your worth? Look, you've got a counterpart here. This is very connected energy. This could be both of you together, very much your energy, as in your masculine and feminine side coming together to powerhouse ahead. And maybe that's what you need to do as part of this, is remember who you are. Connect back into that place of where you feel emotionally connected yourself, of when you go out and do what you got to do to make things happen. When you show up with your full heart that you are. And when you're the compassionate, caring person that people really lean into. And when you're in your power here, right? There's something here, you know how you operate, and when you're in your power, when you use both this masculine and feminine energy that you own. We all own that. But there's something about bringing love, I feel, into a situation. In addition, if you're being presented with love or a new connection or deepening a current relationship, you're going to see the more love you put into this, the more understanding in each other, communication, whatever this dynamic is, you will succeed here, Cancer. Okay, you really will succeed. Hang on, what do we need to know? Six of Swords. Again, moving to this place of things are just moving to a place that makes sense. But you need to sit back for a minute, it seems, and just take a bit of a pause to go, what's that meant to look like? Okay, because you've got a lot of feelings going on. There's no doubt about that. You've got a lot of feelings, and now this opportunity or whatever that you've been desiring or whatever's transpired here, you're seeing the win. You looked back, you remembered, you reflected how you got to show up, and now it's come again, okay? So you're seeing this win, this opportunity present itself, feeling good about it. So then you kind of go, oh shit, so what have I got to do next? What do you got to do next is just keep moving forward. Keep flowing in the direction that you know that brings excitement, but also brings peace with it, that brings a place of like, you know where to lead this person. You're even though you're not the one driving it, you're the one giving direction. So just remember that here, okay? Interesting with this Six of Swords, she's on her own, and I'm saying she just because of the image, but that's an interesting one because sometimes there's like a child also in there, right? So there's something that you've learned about yourself on this path and journey that I think too, you should kind of pat yourself on the back when you get there and get through this, Cancer, is that you've kind of embodied parts of an older version of yourself, a younger version, sorry, not older, well, I guess older, younger version of yourself that you're very sure, like I said, and I feel you're the one giving directions now, but it's like you have to just keep double checking. Hang on, well, where is that? Where am I going again? What is it that I want? But you're going to explore. You're going to a place that just feels really good as you do that. Seven of Swords and Three of Wands. Again, there's this part of this direction that you're going that you're just like, okay, have I really got this? Am I doing this right? Yes, you are. Just tune into yourself. Keep taking action towards the things that you want to do. Don't let yourself down here, because that's the only way that things aren't going to keep pursuing the way you want, is by you not showing up and you not doing the work with this Seven of Swords energy, okay? But this is more a mindset thing at the end of the day, because when you're in indecision, that's not the place you want to leave it, right? We don't want to leave in indecision. We want to be making choices. And this is you bossing up. This is you bossing up, because the more that you make choices, the more that you stick to the boundaries that you have, the goals that you have, the desires that you have, and keep showing up for yourself, you're going to see the victory on the other side with this sun energy. You're going to see the victory, you're going to see the path, and you're going to like fully acknowledge yourself, I think, for once, of like, damn right I did. Yeah, baby, I did this. I made this happen. And again, I think there's a part of your past self that you got to find that piece that you remember that you did of accomplishment. Write them down. Write 10 down. Write 3 down each day. Whatever you need to do to keep remembering the things that you've achieved along your journey, because this is going to be incredibly important in pursuit, because you're going to need that little extra edge to keep this moving forward. And dig a little deeper here, Cancer, because whether this is a relationship, a business, a career, some purpose-driven activity for you, we can see the accolades on the other side, the success on the other side. So this is a time to give rather than take. And giving doesn't necessarily mean to other people. Sometimes this is about giving to ourselves to do what we need to do. Virgo energy, earth energy, okay? Virgo energy is very practical, getting things done. And this is what I feel is about this giving aspect for you right now, okay? What else do I need to know from Spirit for Cancer? Bring love into the situation. Didn't I say that? I did say that earlier today. Earlier this right now is what I meant. Bring love into the situation if there are any conflicts, or if you're in conflict of something. Just keep remembering the love, friend. Keep remembering the love. All right. What else do we need to know? One more message for Cancer. It's time to release negativity. And I think this, when they talk about negativity, full moon and Scorpio, this is like releasing those thoughts that challenge you that you're not enough, that challenge you thinking you can't do it, that challenge you, like you put these little questions in his, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hang on, what am I supposed to be doing? What direction am I supposed to be going? You know, keep coming back here, keep coming back here. And here is talking about your King of Cups and Queen of Cups, because I know some of us just listen and may not actually see the video itself. But when I'm saying coming back here, I'm talking about coming back to the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, your energy. Bring in those two parts of you and remembering how amazing you are, remembering your gifts, remembering your strengths, remembering what makes you amazing and why people come to you, why people love you, and why you love yourself. And then in addition to time to release the negativity is going back to remember the things you've accomplished on your journey. And I think keep remembering that anything that's self-defeating, it's not where we want to be. You don't need to be in decision, Cancer. You know very much who you are and how amazing you are. And when you keep moving forward, the sun's just going to keep on shining for you, and you're going to start seeing the abundance, feeling the overflow coming towards you more and more and more, because you got this Empress energy going on, you got the Ten of Pentacles energy going on, you know, there's a lot of goodness happening. So keep fighting the good fight, friend, because you're on fire. And I'm loving this energy for you, Cancer. This is just going to seems like a really good week that's going to pick things up and start really moving things forward. For some of you, you got a whirlwind, amazing romance and love happening that's just going to get deeper, or a connection just in general that's going to get deeper that I think you're going to be pretty excited about. So keep having fun with it. We'll speak soon. Bye now.